U.S.-Mexico border spans from the Pacific Ocean south of San Diego to the Gulf of Mexico near South Padre Island, Texas. It's nearly 2,000 miles long. It is the most frequently crossed border in the world.
We pull up to the San Luis port of entry and immediately we're greeted by Customs and Border Protection. They welcome us and they tell us we're here to show you whatever we can to show you the extent of the crisis as it pertains to us. And they were very clear too that 99% of the traffic they deal with is legal traffic. These are people who are commuting into the U.S. and then back into Mexico for work and to live.
You're at a port right now that was built in 1985. It's saturated. It's at the point to where even if I had 12 lanes or 14 lanes, I don't have the people to put there. I just simply don't. And if I'm going to continue to process people that are coming in, which is fine, this is what we do. This is our mission. If we're going to process people that are looking for benefits, credible fear, or unaccompanied children, again, we've taken an oath. We're going to do our job. What we try to do is minimize the impact it has on that legitimate travel and trade. It impacts not only the people, it impacts the economy. License plate readers, we have radiation detection monitors, we have a lot of technology out here to help us assist do that mission of anti-drug, anti-weapons of mass destruction. I have seen a tremendous spike. This is what's going on now is you've seen throughout the border. Number of families coming over claiming fear, number of families coming over and looking for economic relief, number of families coming over from credible fear cases and or asylum cases. Yeah, it's all on a spike.
You can tell he felt deflated. You can tell his agents felt deflated because they just didn't have the resources. They didn't feel like Congress was hearing their cries for help to get more people to work with them so that they can, again, keep everything moving, keep U.S. nationals and Mexican nationals happy to be going where they were going. Do drivers tell you or your agents, this is taking too long?
Yes, that's almost a daily thing. And we apologize for it. I'm sorry that, we just can't do it.
The biggest takeaway for me at the port at San Luis was that Director John Schwamm had no politics in his message. He simply wants better business in and out of the port.
We are trying to facilitate and do everything we can to protect our nation, enforce the laws, make sure people are safe, whether they're United States citizens or not, here in this country. Make sure that we keep everyone safe and make sure that we do our job as we've been sworn to do. That's our job. We're not in the political realm. This is not us. We're not either party. We are law enforcement officers hired by the American public to do our job, and that's what we do.
We caught up with Jerry Sanchez, the mayor of San Luis, while he was at his day job. He's a physician's assistant in San Luis, and he tells me this past Christmas was the worst Christmas ever for San Luis because of all the delays at the port, and people couldn't get across the port to do their Christmas shopping. He says if the border crisis continues economically, his city will be devastated because 70% of sales tax comes from people coming from the other side of the border.
Businesses have been closing because they can't sustain. This is busy time. This is where the agriculture workers cross over every day. Thousands of agriculture workers cross every day our port of entry, and they come and they cultivate the lettuce, the broccoli that everyone consumes across our nation. Well, guess what? They're being delayed 2, 3, 4 hours, and the thing is that's affecting everyone. And the thing is because all the attention is delayed, and the thing is we don't have enough port of entries. We don't have enough officers. We don't have processing. The system's broken.
Another man who felt ignored by Congress, Sheriff Leon Wilmot of Yuma County.
So I will tell you, talking with the mayor of Yuma, that he's seriously concerned, as is law enforcement for the city of Yuma. Because number one, there is no place for them to go. Who's going to feed them? Where are they going to sleep? Where are they going to stay between here and wherever their ultimate destination is? Because now Border Patrol is not going to be the Uber of the cartels, which they have been for a while.
His county spent $1.1 million last fiscal year caring for migrants who became inmates at his jail, and the feds only gave him $56,000 in reimbursements.
So the feds aren't paying their bills now. And now we're looking at another situation where they're going to put more impact on the local communities by releasing family units into our communities.